Matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like not the y'all saw. Worse.
Matter of truth, they sent me the young lady pictures, like photos of this young lady, like not this I saw more terrible way, more regrettable. I sent them the photos, and everything got back to and resembled yo thanks man. You what you get this 10 years old coral raid nights as a once covered tape surfaces. Highlighting 50 penny stunner claims about Diddy and Cassie, did 50 truly find that famous tape? Or is this a triumph of big-name coercion tune in as we disentangle the murmurs from laughter? 20. What do we say to portray pup in single word? Isn't in an embarrassment that has Hollywood tense 50-penny decade-old fight. With Diddy has been pushed once again into the spotlight, entwining with the unstable allegations from Cassie Diddy's ex The Show Thick, with charges and counterclaims, portrays VIP relationship gone A. In 2010, 50 Penny mixed the pot in a discussion with DJ, who kid on Shade 45. He professed to have gotten unequivocal photographs of Cassie, the then sweetheart of Diddy. Wow. Are you messing with me? I like entrance pictures. And now come on man, come on fifth, the gravity of these pictures was to such an extent that 50 Penny felt a sense of urgency to defy Diddy straightforwardly all that. And I didn't even I called. I said, yo, you truly young lady, like you, truly like you, like her like that. And he resembled definitely, that is my young lady. I'm similar to OK 50 Penny's disclosure was stunning, he proceeded, with I sent him the photos, and everything that got back to and resembled yo thanks man. I truly valued that yo where you get these poos from, he recommended. That these photos weren't simply a break of protection, yet a manipulative ploy expressing, I truly sort of felt like those photos were not happening a result of Cassie. I felt like they were occurring a direct result of Puffy Rapper. Didn't stop there, he proceeded to affront Diddy, calling him, and in deriding his Diddy grimy cash triplet. Definitely I know constructed this gathering he need to be the hot in the gathering. He proposed Diddy framed the gathering to be the hot one, drawing in different men. He'll let you know himself what occurs in Miami. Stays in Miami, 50 Penny added, alluding to more profound implicit stories, you know, like 'cause they know, like assuming something insane is continuing assuming that they send it to me. I'll make a point to get out there like similar to this. As this old quarrel reemerged, so did the frightening allegations from Cassie against Diddy. She blamed the music magnate for maltreatment over their decade-involved acquaintance in a point-by-point claim. Documented in Manhattan, Cassie framed an example of control and misuse, incorporating being ped with substances and constrained into sexual experiences with male sex laborers. While Diddy shot, she depicted these occasions as oddity-offs, including ensembles, and occurring at top-of-the-line lodgings. And Diddy's homes, he additionally supposedly constrained her to have intercourse with male sex laborers while he watched Jesus. The claims were unmistakable. She guaranteed that during one such occasion in 2016, an inebriated Diddy punched her, giving her a bruised eye, and later tossed glass jars at her. The charges were distinct. She guaranteed that during one such occasion in 2016, an inebriated posted yesterday all general virtual entertainment pages. Cassie battled a claim in New York City against Diddy. She's guaranteeing she was trapped in a decade-long pattern of maltreatment. Accordingly, Diddy's attorney fervently denied these claims, excusing them as hostile and ludicrous. He asserted that for quite a long time, Diddy had been exposed to Cassie's interest for $30 million under the danger of a Damagan book, calling it barefaced shakedown anyway. Cassie's legal counselor, Douglas Wigder, countered that Diddy had offered 8 figures to quietness Cassie, which she dismissed. Lined up with these advancements, 50 Penny, known for his blunt nature, didn't keep down. He took to web-based entertainment, savaging Diddy with posts like, damn sibling love, you're around here, looking insane, as it in remarking on the repayment, laughing uncontrollably. He paid that cash rapidly. He ought to have done that before the shark saw the blood in the water. And here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 each lady. he put his hand on as the embarrassment unfurls the entwining of Cassie's allegations, and 50 Penny's remerged claims against Diddy has made a thrilling hurricane in media outlets and counterclaims, saturated with long periods of history, and show uncover the complex and frequently clouded side of VIP life. The story keeps on creating, with each new disclosure adding layers to a generally many-sided embroidery of embarrassment, power, and impact in the realm of popularity. And yet we've likewise heard that there's some mysterious claim happening in New York City as it connects with Diddy. To I don't know being the whirling vortex of this restored fight, a stunner piece of insider data has arisen. 50 it appears has been clutching something other than repressed hostility. Sources near the circumstance uncover that 50 Penny saved the unequivocal photographs of Cassie, as well as possessing the very tape that Diddy purportedly canceled. An oddity, according to Cassie's claims this tape, covered in secret and discussion, adds one more layer to the generally mind-boggling the inspirations driving 50 Penny's maintenance of such delicate material are, however multifaceted as they may be. Disturbing insiders propose that 50's aim is to shake Diddy to keep him nervous. 50's forever been about the show of dominance. He knows exactly how to provoke Diddy. This isn't just about reigniting an old quarrel. It's about control, about showing he can hold the secret weapon, one source comments, yet in spite of the potential for hazardous repercussions, 50 Penny has apparently set a limit, keeping in mind Cassie he is able to cause significant harm. Yet there's a code he's following. For all this discussion, he won't go too far. Cassie has experienced sufficient. A friend of 50 Penny shared the polarity of 50 Penny's activities, employing this strong data like a blade, yet sheathing it out of regard, portrays the the full reality of what 50 Penny holds, and his definitive expectations stay shrouded in shadow. Yet, obviously, these disclosures have essentially upped the ante in a dramatization that gives no indications of subsiding. In the midst of this scenery, the baffling relationship transport between 50 Penny and Diddy, bound with history, rivalry, and presently a dull propensity of potential extortion, proceeds to enamor and puzzle spectators. The quarrel between 50 Penny and Diddy is a perplexing embroidery woven over years, set apart by sharp spikes and firmly established enmities. It's an adventure of struggles and conflicts, a story that follows its foundations back to the earliest days of their vocations, and maybe to a urgent second that set for their turbulent relationship. The starting points of the fight can be followed back to the last part of the 1990s and mid-2000s. In these early stages, 50 Penny, a rising star in the hip bounce world, took a striking action. He delivered the disputable track How to Burglarize, a bold presentation that now dropped various industry heavyweights, including Diddy. This track, while solidifying 50 Penny's notoriety as a dauntless craftsman, did close to nothing to charm him to the figures he designated did, included quick forward to the mid-2000s. And the contention escalated. 50 Penny, currently compelled to be dealt with, focused on Diddy's own life and transactions. In a re-merged video, cut 50 Penny should be visible scrutinizing Diddy's sexuality and ridiculing his administration style at Terrible Kid Records. I don't call him gay. Listen, I'm just saying that in view of the What's His Name interview, when he makes statements he doesn't actually have any idea what he's talking about, resembles fruity. 50 Penny commented on Power 105, the ones the Morning Meal Club did's reaction to these pokes has been generally pompous, selecting a higher street. He seldom connected straightforwardly with 50 Penny's incitements. I don't have no hamburger with 50. He adores me. You all can't see that he adores me. You truly feel that his disdain did, he said in a meeting with the Morning Meal Club. This emotionless methodology, anyway, did barely anything to suppress the developing ill. Will emanates this developing pressure, a vital piece of their set of experiences, a rose revealing insight into a potential main driver of 50 Penny's enmity. In a noteworthy meeting with Vlad Television, Tony Yo, a nearby partner of 50 Penny, shared a vital story. 50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We was going to went to for awful kid. Many individuals don't have a clue about that. Yo described a critical gathering between 50 Penny and Diddy, a gathering that might have modified their vocation directions. Diddy's choice to pass on marking 50 Penny to Awful Kid Records was impacted by a few variables, including the fallout of the shocking demise of Big Deal Smalls. Definitely we can't sign you, Playboy. It's a lot of dramatization with the big deal stuff. And all that Diddy allegedly expressed by Yo, this refusal, saw as a slight by 50 Penny, might have sown the seeds of resentment that would appear in different structures throughout the resulting years. The hypothesis that 50 Penny's determined focusing of Diddy could be a type of vengeance for this early dismissal builds up some decent momentum. While looking at the timetable of their communications, 50 Penny's hits at Diddy have been predictable and progressively private, stretching out from proficient analysis to coordinate assaults on Diddy's personality and individual life. One such occurrence happened during 50 Penny's The Last Lap visit in Norway in a class that flowed via web-based entertainment. 50